By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to build a professional client portal inside Notion, so you can share project updates, files, and timelines with your clients in a clean, organized way. Notion is incredibly flexible, and turning it into a client collaboration hub saves you from endless email chains and scattered Google Drive links. If you find this helpful, please like and subscribe, and let's get started. First, you'll want to create a master clients database. This is the central hub where you'll store every client's contact info, project status, and key dates. Start by opening your Notion workspace and creating a new page. Just click the Add a Page button in the sidebar. Name it something clear like Clients so you can find it easily later. Now, choose a table view for your database. Table view is great for beginners because it gives you a spreadsheet-like layout where each row is a client and each column is a property like email or status. If you prefer a visual pipeline, you can later switch to board view, which organizes clients by status into columns, perfect for seeing who's active versus just a prospect. For now, stick with table view to set up your properties. Add essential columns, email, company, status, and project timeline. For status, I recommend using a select property so you can create options like prospect, active, and offboarded. This lets you filter your database later and quickly see where each client stands. A common beginner mistake is to skip the status property. Don't, because it's what makes your database actually useful for tracking progress at a glance. Now that your database is set up, we're going to build the client portal template inside it. This template will be the page every client sees, so you want it to be welcoming and functional. Click the drop-down arrow next to the blue New button at the top right of your database, then select Plus New Template. Name this template Client Portal. Inside the blank template page, start by adding a callout block at the very top. Callouts are those colorful highlighted boxes that grab attention. Write a personalized welcome message like, "Welcome, client name." Here you'll find everything related to your project. The brackets remind you to replace the name for each client. This small touch makes the portal feel custom and professional. Below the greeting, use the / command and type linked view of database. This pulls in a filtered view of your project tasks or deliverables from another database, like a tasks database. Why does this matter? It means your client can see real-time updates on their milestones without you having to manually copy-paste anything. Set the filter to show only tasks where the client matches the current page. Notion's template system can handle this automatically if you link the database relation correctly. Finally, create a toggle block labeled Resources and fill it with important links like a shared Google Drive folder, meeting recordings, or brand assets. A toggle keeps the page tidy while still giving clients access to everything they need in one spot. With your template ready, it's time to share it with your client. Open a specific client's page in your database. This could be a page you created from the template or an existing entry. Click the Share button in the top right corner of the page. An invite window will pop up. Type in your client's email address. Now choose their permission level. If they only need to view updates and files, select Can Read. This is the safest option if you're worried about accidental edits. If they need to leave feedback or mark tasks as complete, choose Can Edit instead. A key thing to understand here is that Notion adds them as a free guest. They won't need a paid Notion account, and they'll only see that specific page and its subpages, not your entire workspace. This is a huge security feature and one of the main reasons creatives and agencies use Notion for client work. Once you invite them, they'll receive an email notification with a direct link. You can also copy the share link and send it yourself if you prefer. A best practice tip: always test the link yourself first in an incognito window to make sure the permissions are set correctly. I've had moments where I forgot to change the drop-down from Can Edit to Can Read, and the client accidentally rearranged the entire layout. So, let's quickly recap what you've accomplished. By building a master clients database and a reusable client portal template, You've created a system that streamlines communication, keeps files organized, and gives your clients a clear view of their project's progress, all inside Notion. The real benefit here is time saved. No more digging through email threads for the latest file or wondering if a client saw a deadline update. As a next step, consider setting up a recurring reminder in Notion to review each client portal and remove outdated resources. You could also create a second template for proposals or onboarding checklists to further automate your workflow. If you found this tutorial useful, I'd really appreciate you hitting that like button. It helps more people find these deep dives. And if you have any questions or ideas for future videos, drop them in the comments. I read each one, and your feedback shapes what we build next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.